Okay guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and now today we are going to be going through the new community crunch 320 for ARK Survival Evolved. Now, it's been a pretty crazy few weeks this month. We all knew June was going to be exciting for ARK. The final free DLC Fjordur came out. We got the ARK 2 news we've been waiting for, so it has been very, very exciting. ARK recently has broken some of its records, and it is so good to see. There's multiple reasons around why this is so big, but I'll be explaining all of that to you guys in today's video. Now, if you do enjoy and you are excited or just enjoying the brand new map Fjordur, let me know and make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's just get in with this week's news. So as I said, Community Crunch 320, Community Corner, Evo event, and more. So as we all catch our breath from the Fjordur launch and all ARK news this week, we can't help but be appreciative and humbled by the ARK community helping us reach a new record-breaking CCU high. We're blown away by the support and passion of the community. This past week has been full of ARK news, from ARK 2 to the animated TV series, and there's been a plethora of content and information to share with the hungry ARK community. And here are the community updates. Fjordur is now live, obviously. Amongst upcoming ARK content, Fjordur was released on June 12th and is still, well, it's always going to be available on all platforms. Find out more about the Fjordur and its launch here. ARK on Nintendo Switch. In terms of upcoming content, the ARK Ultimate Survivor Edition is right around the corner. The Grove Street Games team is targeting a September release and a presentation at PAX West. Find out more information here. And the Switch version is obviously meant to be having the Scorched Earth ending, which is so strange that Wildcard are actually doing that. ARK the animated TV series. The community has been waiting for more information on the ARK animated TV series, and you were treated this week with new images of the upcoming cast. Jeremy recently shared one of the theme songs by Gareth on Twitter, and we also saw an early picture from all of the characters that are going to be involved. No release date as to yet, but still is very cool. So this is over now, unfortunately, but if you managed to get involved, this was claim a free copy of ARK, completely free. If you're reading this, there is probably a good chance you already own ARK on Steam, but do all your friends. Don't miss out on this unforgettable deal. You have until Sunday, which was yesterday, to claim this. And basically, ARK, or Wildcard, made ARK free completely for a whole week. I'm hoping you guys managed to get on board with this, because this then leads on to why ARK was trending. Not only ARK 2 has been trending, but the first game has, not only because of the final free DLC, but they have been hitting crazy numbers on the Steam player count, which is just something we haven't seen since the beginning of the game. Even when ARK was first released, it's never ever hit this amount of numbers. So as you can see, Counter-Strike is always at the top, Dota 2's there, the Lost Ark, not ARK Survival Evolved, is always up there, PUBG is always up there, you usually see Apex Legends a lot up there, GTA. ARK actually managed to get to 4th place on the release of it becoming free for a week and the new DLC. Even today, it has peaked at 248,000 players on the game, and this was recorded a couple of hours ago, which is when the game is usually a lot more quiet, having 135,000. That's usually what they'd get on the biggest paid DLC release. And because ARK has been free for a week, and that's a copy that you were able to claim forever, the player count has skyrocketed to something that no one ever really thought they were going to possibly get to. So this is really big news, guys. And, it's going to be such a great ending to the first game. And it just shows you what's going to be possible when ARK 2 does get released. It's so awesome to see them breaking records. I think they underline this, and usually that takes you to a link, but it doesn't. But I think they managed to get all the way up to 280,000, which again, as I said, has never been seen before on ARK, which is just unbelievable. Competing with the likes of PUBG, Lost Ark, I mean, not Dota and Counter-Strike, but them two have always been at the top with, you know, up to nearly millions of players at some point. So I'm so glad to see it. And, you know, it's great to have loads of new people join the ARK community. PlayStation Small Tribes. Due to a configuration error to Fjordur Small Tribe servers at launch, some tribes were able to exceed the number of players that are allowed in a tribe. The configuration error has since been fixed, and the enforcement team will be taking action on tribes that exceed maximum number of players on Tuesday. Please plan accordingly, so this will be happening tomorrow. Other ARK news. If you've missed any other news, be sure to click the to check out the lengthy post detailing the plans for ARK and ARK 2. Again, I went through this in a bunch of new videos to highlight some of the key features that is coming to the second game. Evo event. I think it finishes today. Yeah, the Evo event is live until a little bit later on today when you're watching this video, but it will end at some point today, Monday, 20th of June. So get hopping on or just carry on enjoying it for the next few hours if you have hopped on already. Then we have the community corner, which, as I always do for these community stories, if you'd like to pause the video and read through today's story, then you're more than welcome to. You know, I wouldn't normally go through this, but I know you guys usually come here for the quick news as I possibly can. So yeah, there's that. And then we have the clips and videos from the community. Python is here to show you the first impressions of the Fjordur map. A very large YouTuber, Antheon, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, but I've been a fan of his channel for a long time, watching a lot of the videos. Is basically, I fought the Fenrir and got the Mjolnir, which is and also showed off every new creature within the DLC, which is a really cool video, and an amazing thumbnail too. I thought I'd point that out. Then we have the fan art. We have the Fjordhawk there. We have a Fjordur boss, which again, these bosses are so epic in the new map. We have the Andrew Sarkis versus Akano. We have the Fenrir Unbound. We have the another, it's just called Untitled, but it looks like a Fenrir, a Dodo, a Noglin, and is that Fjordhawk? No, Shinehawk? I don't know, but still looks cool. And then this looks kind of a bit ARK 2. It says, "See you later, my old friend" by WolfTech7. That looks like an ARK 2 background, so maybe it's about like going on to the next story of ARK. And then we have some in-game screenshots. I'm guessing most of them are going to be Fjordur, of course, since it's just been released, which again is really cool. RG there. Got a Spino. We have got a Wyvern attacking, and we've got a really cool base. And then a Desmodus there. And then the Poop Ocalypse. Multiple sources of poop shared by the community. Always Wildcard love to add a little bit of humor into their community crunches. Have a great weekend, Studio Wildcard. So a very interesting last few weeks, as I did mention, guys. You know, to think that ARK is 7 years old and, you know, and it's hitting the same amount of... I mean, look, the games it's up against. It's currently having way more players than Team Fortress 2, GTA 5, Rust. It is just hitting like the high tier sort of player count, and it's just crazy to see. I'd never thought I would see this until ARK 2. So who knows how many players Steam will have for the release of ARK 2. Will it go third? Will it go second? Will it go first? I doubt it will go first, but if somehow ARK 2 managed to grab the second spot above Dota 2, that would be unbelievable. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, as always, and you got all the news, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in my next news video.